Previously on Surviving Sliptopia.
Please make it not rain. All the time. Constantly, please. Please. Ah! Well then. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I hope you guys liked the 639 subscribers special. It was, I don't know, I hope it was good. I always think I'm like, I could have blown up the whole world. But it is weird to not have Magruder's honesty. Oh, what's that thing? Well, we'll talk about that, but I've just been hanging out at the spawner, getting some stuff. A lot of times I'll just hang out there in AFK because I like items and I want them all. So, this way I can has them all. But, yeah, just kind of been hanging out, doing different stuff. Not too much has been going on the last couple of days. Big surprise, it's raining, and I'm done giving Notch things for... What up, cats? Is it a trap? I'm done giving Notch stuff. Notch, he takes my stuff, and he's a waffly god. Sometimes he gives me no rain, sometimes he brings me rain. So hopefully it will go away at some point in the recording here. We got a dog. I didn't tame him. Is it just the one dog? But yeah, I've done something out here, and do you ever do something, before we go out, do you ever do something and you go, I have an idea. Oh, I'm going to do this in Minecraft or otherwise, wherever. And you think, that will be a great thing. I cannot wait to do that thing. That stuff and things will be so great. And then you do it, and then you go, oh, what did I do? So I did something, and I'm not quite sure what I did. I took this entire corner of the canvas. If you remember, if you watched a long-time subscriber, you'll know, but if you haven't been a long-time subscriber, then I'll tell you. When I first measured out the canvas, I measured it in a square. So the square actually comes out to here on this side, and goes to the center of the observation tower, of the half-complete observation tower. So I decided to make like a gateway or an entrance, a grand entrance of sorts to our double doors here and then into the canvas. And I thought maybe it might be something that helps a little bit with the defense from the Ender Girls. I don't know if it's something I'm going to do on all four sides because it is a large project. I also wanted to do a large space half slab because I really think that darkness in Minecraft is cool, and I wish that it was easier to have larger dark areas. If I ever, for some reason, and I hope this really doesn't happen, but if I ever were to do another area, if we had to move to a new Sliptopia, I would absolutely half slab the entire area. It would just make life easier. And a lot of times, if you remember, I've always talked about how I wish, and it's kind of funny that I've said this, but I was like, I wish there was a way that you could make areas spawn-proof. And then there is. You can half-slab them. I mean, and it's kind of funny that I've said that, and I also want to tell you guys that I'm surprised that no one commented. But, really? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? That's what you get. Oh, man. I thought we could have been friends, Spidey. But also up here, the honesty is gone. This is the ruins of the honesty. This is all that remains. What up, undead? Brains. Ow, my brain. Brains. Ow, my brain. Right in the brains. So, and I've been thinking about some sort of a wall, and I've been thinking about doing a, obviously you can see here, this is a curve of some sort, and I just don't know. Oh, the sun's coming up. I just don't know. It would be great if it also would stop raining. Toggle downfall. Toggle downfall. But I don't know what it's going to look like. And I'm afraid of what I've done. But I have some ideas. And I think by maybe Monday or the weekend, by tomorrow, Sunday or Monday-ish, I should have something done. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up extending the wall, and although I don't... My biggest concern here is that I'm not sure if the smooth really looks the way that I want it to, but I'm afraid to use other things. All half slabs doesn't look good. Give me chicken. Oh, better. Thank you, Kevin. So, if you were to do like a... That did not work. Let me show you a couple of things real quick. If you were to do a pillar with half slabs in the TP that I use, texture pack that I use, it ends up looking kind of like this. That's not what I want to do. Was that me? So it gives you this appearance, and although it kind of looks not bad when you do a lot of it, it has a tendency to be just an overwhelming amount of texture. So it doesn't really work out. And then you saw the smooth stone, so you kind of know, and that matches everything we've done in the canvas. So I'm pretty sure that's just what we're going to end up having to stick with. And then the cobble just kind of makes it look... Cobble's not a bad thing to build out of, but I just think it's not Sliptopia. It's not what Sliptopians want. It's what Sliptopians want. What is smooth stone? It's what Sliptopians crave. So I'm pretty sure we'll end up making it out of smooth. I have some ideas as far as what we're going to do, but it's one of those things where a lot of times you guys don't see this, but I spend a lot of time... I mean, I've already built this wall 3 times, and I just oftentimes spend a lot of time doing this. Does that flow? Is that good? And then I'll look online. I'll look at, 8-bit circles, and I'll go, okay, I got the circle. Now what do I want to do with it? And I think about, well, how am I going to make the top spawn proof, and what am I going to do in here? And I'll build something and tear it down and think and sit. And so it takes me some time, and then it took a long time to do this. It was amazing how long it took. I didn't think it would take that long. And it's neat to come here now and see it finished, but it was hours of clearing. Because this was all hills all the way down into here. All of this was all hills area. And I had a good shovel. I have Unbreaking 3 now, but I had an Efficiency 4, which is like literally no BS. I mean, it's at least 5 times as fast as this thing. It's like... I don't know. Insert a machine gun noise. Is that better? So... yeah, but I'm going to do something over here, and then possibly do it on the 4 corners as well. Something, I don't know. But that's what we're doing. So that's kind of just the update. The update of the build. It really is kind of nothing now. It's not kind of nothing now. It is nothing now. But eventually it's going to be great. I think. I hope. So, let me put some stuff away. That's kind of what's been going on in my world since last we spoke. Just kind of hanging out, doing that stuff. Oh yeah, I used some TNT. I made some more TNT, and I came over and started using it. It ended up being not necessarily as good of a tool as I had hoped, just because it's inaccurate. You can be fairly accurate with TNT when you're putting it into stone. It's a lot more difficult to be accurate and safe with it when you're blowing up dirt. It has a tendency to blow everything up. So... yeah, thank you guys very much. I hope you like the 639 subscriber special. As I said, I think the next subscriber special we're going to do is the 1278. We'll do double 639, and that will be very fun. Everything else has been... I know. Oh, you're excited? Oh, okay, cool. Everything else has been kind of status quo as far as what's been going on in my world. I've been doing a lot of the same things that I always do, and that's just kind of collecting items. I've stopped collecting pumpkins and... melons. I just run by that now, but I have plenty. I have a double chest full of pumpkins, so I guess maybe I could continue just for giggles. But I've been coming out to the sugar hospital, the sugar hospital more and more often, and just harvesting. And I have almost a full double chest of paper over in the dirt village. We haven't seen very many Endermen. I know I got that message from Penelope up on the top of the Amborium in the Ender chest. I haven't really seen any Endermen around, so I'm assuming that they know that there's not going to be any sort of problems, and that we're not going to go to the end. Just going to collect some stuff over here real quick, but everything will be okay. Alright, guys. So I found out that I'm pretty sure the Enderman can't hear me when I have a pumpkin on my head, which makes perfect sense. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm a little freaked out about taking on all the Endermen myself, but I'm pretty sure that I can do it. So I'm kind of making plans. But for now, we're just going to lay low. Alright? Alright, guys. So, yeah, everything's been going good. Stuff and things are good. Oh, I got a lot of pumpkins there. But, yeah, here's all our melons. And we have about a half chest there. So, that looks good. I was trying to think of what we could do. It's Friday. I do have caffeine. I did learn a valuable lesson, and I haven't eaten peanuts because they make my throat itchy and scratchy when I'm talking to you guys. And, yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all. So I was trying to think of what we could do today, and I think that I want to work on some stuff, but I kind of don't know what to do. I don't need any more ice. I got good amount of ice. I do need to work out there, but it's so tough for me to do that while I'm talking to you guys just because I'm kind of quiet. Oh, really? Sweet. So I think that I can start to build out there, though, and we can kind of discuss some stuff while I do that. I need some glass panes to bring out with me. So if you didn't know, in the John Smith texture pack that I have, it's very hard to see glass panes. And if you put one glass pane down, you actually doesn't give you the counter. So just a tip for you, if you happen to be using my texture pack and you have glass panes, I stack them in twos. That way I can see them because they have a little two. Slip pro tip. But also been thinking about texture packs, and I wish that somebody can answer this question for me. And I've asked it before, and I really haven't got a good answer as to why people hate texture packs. And it seems like a great majority of the people that play Minecraft, I mean, they don't kind of not like texture packs. They hate texture packs. And is that going to work? Yeah, I guess that's how it's going to have to be. And I've always kind of wondered why that is. And if you would, it would be helpful to me if somebody could explain it to me why it is that people hate texture packs. I think that the regular texture pack is not a bad texture pack. I mean, it's not like it's awful, but I definitely think it has some improvements that could be made to it. I think the glass texture is awful. It looks, you can't see through it. It has white stuff all over it. Like, clean the window. And I think the new gravel is bad. Like, I don't like that texture. I like the old gravel. And honestly, I like the John Smith gravel I have the best. But, I mean, yeah, leave a comment and tell me what it is about it, because I really want to understand what it is. And if there's a reason, like a performance reason, I mean, I think that could be it. Like, it could be that, pardonnez-moi, it could be that, you know, it's a performance thing. The regular texture pack is a 16 by 16, so it's just less of a strain on the machine. And so that could very much be it. How high do I have to go? Is it 7? Oh, interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to start laying the wall out, because I'm pretty sure no matter what happens, we're going to have a 7 high wall, similar to Sliptopia's wall. But yeah, I always think that it might be that it's a 16 by 16 texture, and therefore it's just easier for all computers to run it. But I mean, I think that with this being a PC game, people get into, you know, modding, and there's so many mods out there, and I'm not really a big mod person myself, but I think it's neat that they're there, and it's fun. Like, this is a game. It's supposed to be fun. So I think that one of the more fun things that I've done, for me, it's been fun to edit the texture pack and kind of make it my own and do those things. So yeah, leave me a comment. Oh, is that an inconsistency in my world? Tell me what's going on with it. But I've been thinking about trying out Faithful. You know, I don't want to discourage people, and it seems like there actually are a large group of people who won't watch people that use texture packs. And I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. I like my texture pack. So tell me what you think about it. And that's my discussion point for texture packs. Also, I had dinner. It was delicious. My girlfriend is an amazing cook. When I was growing up, my mom is a great cook. You know, but we had a family. She had 2 children, and she worked a full-time job, and she was busy. And not that we didn't have good, nutritious meals. We did have good, nutritious meals. We had, you know, pork chops and spaghetti, and once in a while we'd have steak, and once in a couple of weeks we'd have a pizza, you know, a homemade pizza kit thing, and we had good food. I will say that my girlfriend takes it like to the next level a little bit, and I know my girlfriend watches this, and I don't know if my mom's watching, but I definitely don't want anybody to get into a fight because I love you both equally, and I love you both equally, and that's all I have to say. But there is something to be said with the fact that tonight my girlfriend made panko crusted chicken breast with roasted potatoes and haricot vert. So a little bit exotic, you know what I mean? And she does go the extra mile to feed me very well. Am I higher than I need to be? I do believe I am. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. But now I am stuck down here with no way to get up. Smart. Smart. So this is 6. And I need to be up 7. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This, 2, and 1 more. So, but she's a great cook. It's really great. I get fed very well. And I feel bad because I'm not a bad cook. I worked in restaurants and in food service for pretty much my whole life up until I was about 30 years old. And I didn't cook very much. I cooked when I started off, and I very quickly realized that the air conditioning is better in the front of the house, and then I promptly worked my way up to illustrious title of manager of a restaurant. Om nam papa in the earth's crust. You get 1,000,000 points if you get that reference. But yeah, I worked as a waiter and a bartender and a manager of restaurants and such. And in that time, I didn't not learn how to cook. I'm a good cook. I mean, I'm a okay cook. I'm no my girlfriend, but I am a decent cook. But I don't cook very much, and the way that I normally cook is with my credit card because I find it to be much more rewarding and 6 degrees simpler. Does that make any sense? I don't think it does. Much simpler. So oh noes. I should bring ladders. Did I bring ladders? 360. Parkour master. So, let me see if I brought ladders like a smart young gentleman. Nah. Never mind the being smart stuff. That's for people who are smart. Yeah, I cook with my credit card. So, it just is easier. Honestly. But it's more expensiver. So, like the other day, I made Chinese food, which was delicious and easy. This weekend, I think I'm going to make food too. I'm not sure what kind. But, yeah, so tomorrow, it's kind of a big day. Personally, I'm going to get into some more personal details with you this episode just because we talk about my world and stuff like that, but I don't see a reason why we can't be more friendly, personal kind of. So, but my mother lives in Maine, where I'm from the state of, and oh, seriously? This is not good. I don't like you there. I wish you would not be there. Thank you. She's coming down to visit for she works for the state of Maine teen and young adult health education program, and I already brought it. Do I have half slabs? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for the top of the wall, by the way. But she's coming down here for a conference, and I think that her and my girlfriend's mother are going to meet, which has not happened yet. So this should be interesting and fun. I don't think it'll be any problem. Everyone's going to get along. There won't be any murder or anything like that. How does this look? Because I think this is what's going to happen. Does that look absolutely awful? Does look kind of weird. Sorry for the silence. I am very much thinking about how this looks. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, is make the top of this spawn proof. So yeah, it's not ideal. So I want to make it spawn proof. This door has got to go. We got to change that. But by putting the glass in the half slabs, we follow very much the architectural design of the wall. And I think that it will look good everywhere except for here. I think this place, it kind of looks like crap. But, I mean, it's not that bad. It does match. And then what would we do? We could just put half slabs along it. There's going to be half slabs there anyway. So I say we just do it. But leave me a comment about that as well. Tell me what you think about this part of the design. But I'll show you how this is going to look out here. I hope this works. I really do. I had this idea while brainstorming in the car on the ride home. I said, that will look good, I think. Let's do that. But yeah, we definitely got to follow the same architectural design while at the same time making the top spawn proof, which has worked so far. And I think it'll work again. 27? Oh, the 27th one always throws me. Oh, the 29th too. Why am I effing this up? Oh. Did you know you could do that now? Which is nothing. What is this? Damn Ender girls have been here effing up my grass. So I think it's high enough. Ender girls can't jump that high, so they won't be able to get over it, which is good, but neither can I. $360. That was like a reverse of the old 360. Does that look good? Yeah, I think it kind of does look good. I'm not opposed to the way that looks. I think that it looks very plain. So we may want to add something, but I actually think that when we fill, I plan on doing some work inside of here, changing this gateway area. And I think when I do that, it won't seem such a glaringly smooth space. And it matches. It matches. So I do value your opinions, guys. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think. I'm going to work hard on this for the rest of the night. But I may also go play on a different server. I have been invited to a couple different servers, and I've talked about that I've been playing on Getting the Cart Pig. I've also been, well, off and on for a while there. I was playing on my friend Scruff's server. The tough part for me has been, and I've always said this before, that number one, I have limited amounts of time of which I really want to devote to my channel and growing with you guys and making something great here in Sliptopia. And that really is my primary concern. Number two is that I put out quality products for you guys, and I just haven't built anything anywhere that I want to show you. I've been helping out on different servers. Today I made 2 double chests of snow for the guys over and Get on the Cart Pig just because I want to help out there. But I don't have anything that I've worked on that is worth showing yet. But I think those things will come with time. But for now, we will let the sun rise on our weird area. And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah? You're going down. Ki! Aw, Ki. See you guys.